Hello and welcome to my channel. What am I trying to say here? The other thing I wanted to touch upon today was to explain a little bit more about you, me, therefore you. I understand this about me, and so I'm trying to tell you about consciousness. And I don't like to use the term consciousness, but I can't think of any other term to use, because consciousness is, I don't know, consciousness is you, isn't it? You that is watching this video, but you have sort of arms and legs. You can feel, you can taste, you can smell, you can see, through the use of the physical body. You can interact, you have emotions. That differentiates you as one consciousness, as one person, from another. And what I've been talking about is to say that this you, this conscious you that wakes up in the morning and start worrying about the time and dinner and clothes and shoes and makeup, that this you is actually a part of, a wider consciousness, and it's really tricky to get your head around it. So I've tried to use an illustration of the picture of the inner being and the higher self, and I've said you're actually connected, but you're linked through your mind, through your psyche. Another image that comes to mind is actually that of an onion. Just give me a moment. So I've got an onion here. So is the reason I've got this onion, let me just bring it forward a little bit. Okay, the reason I've got this onion is because every time people talk about onions and layers of an onion, I always imagine that the onion it's a whole onion, and therefore when I think of the layer, remember a lotus flower opening up, and then when someone says, it's got different, this is what I imagine in my head. So I brought the onion to illustrate the specific way that I'm referring to it, which is one that's been cut sort of lengthways. And why am I using an onion? This is actually a real onion. It kind of stinks. It's a good thing you can smell it. It's because I wanted to illustrate, this is a fresh onion, and so you can't really see the layers. But you know what an onion looks like. It's got layers both sides. But the important thing I wanted to talk about with this onion is that the onion is connected at the top and also connected at the bottom. So if you imagine that you if you imagine that you, the conscious you that's sitting there with the mouse and the video or the phone, driving your car, hopefully not while watching this video, but the conscious you that wakes up in the morning is one layer, just one layer, or even half a layer of the onion. That's kind of you in the physical. That's the physical you expressing itself in this body. That's the conscious you. I wanted to say that's one conscious you, but no, I'm just saying you are also the whole onion. The whole onion. The part of you that is expressed through this physical body, the part of you that is expressed through this physical body that can manipulate things in the physical plane is one layer in the onion. So I'm basically saying there are other parts of you that aren't in the physical plane. And when I say physical plane, I essentially mean the earth. You know, physical plane, the earth has sun, air, water, trees, the ground, you know, bed. And in this physical plane that we're in, you have other people. In this physical plane that we're in, you have other people that you interact with, that you talk to, that you feel emotions for, love or hate. Let's not go into that. Don't want to go into that. So does that make sense? So if you are but one layer of an onion, so to speak, I'm not saying you're an onion. Oh God. So if you're but one layer of an onion, remember then that you're still connected to the other layers. And I'm not referring to other realities. That's something else I don't really want to talk about. I'm talking about, and in this particular onion, you can see the whole, there's like the whole onion bulb, but really it's much easier if there were just 3 layers, and I said, look, you're one of the layer, and actually you're still connected to the other 2 layers, and therefore I'm keeping things very simple to say there's you, there's your inner being, and there's your higher self. And therefore, if you, not if, it's not a question of if, you are connected to your inner being. You are. And I keep saying, know that you are. You are connected to this amazing electromagnetic energy that is through your mind to your inner being and your higher self, and they're watching you and saying, and they have, not only are they watching you, they're watching you and they have a broader view of your life, and they're constantly guiding you, constantly guiding you, constantly guiding you. You just need to learn to hear them. Hear them. I say them because your inner being could be man or woman, I don't know. You just need to learn to know that your inner being is there for you, looking after you and looking out for you. You just need to know to listen, learn to listen to them, because there is nothing, you're here experiencing life, and they actually experience life through you as well, and they know what you love because they love what you love, and they know what you hate because they hate what you hate. So they already know what you need even before you know you need it. So why would you not? Why would you not connect with your inner being? And why did I make this video, actually, this particular video? It's just, I just felt like, whoa, when I realized that, said not discovered it, when I realized that, I just felt like, whoa, I am amazing. I am amazing. I am magnificent. And I just felt like, wow, I am part of this. I am part of this huge consciousness. And actually, I'm just a tiny part of that, just going through life. That's this, you know, just going through life. That's this long or this short. It doesn't matter which. And it's just knowing that, wow, why wouldn't I want to connect? So yeah, please connect away. Make your life interesting. Oh yes, I just want to say please, if you've connected with your inner being, do get in touch. I want to know how you did it. I want to know what it feels like for you. I want to know what you get up to. What you get? No, I don't want to know what you get up to. I'm just interested in people's journey. So please drop me a line in the comment section and let's have a chat. If you want to connect with your inner being and you don't know how, drop me a line too. I might be able to help. I don't know. Maybe good. Drop me a line too. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you again in the next video.